Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Friday, August 5th. Time is fluid, Leo. This is your channel. We're going to start this reading off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day, and your number is 5. There you go. You got the number of the day. With I am adaptable. All right, so get ready for some curveballs if you don't already feel like some curveballs have been coming into your life. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. All right, so Leo, you may be feeling like something just out of nowhere changed the course of action, changed something for you. Whether it has to do with romance, finance, career, there definitely looks like there is a change about, and it looks like it's unexpected and directly connected to a sudden shock. So with you receiving I am adaptable, the energy is saying that this is not the end all be all. There are things you could do. There are things you can change, and there are things you can adapt to make this energy feel better for you. So let's see what your angel is. We have focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Yeah. So a curveball is definitely being thrown your way here. If you don't already feel like it has been, you got the number 5, which is for the day of the daily. So when that does happen, it gives more of a right now energy for me. So I do feel like for some of you, you may have clicked on this video, you may have saw the first number, heard what I just read off, and you're like, oh my gosh, a curveball has already been thrown. So the fact that you have the focus your mind angel, this is a strong indication that whatever change and sudden or unexpected shift comes through, it is possibly needed for you to not focus on it. Focus your mind on other things. Even if you have to find distractions so you don't focus your mind on something that happened, it's going to be very beneficial for you to focus your mind on things that are not involving an issue. Distract yourself in whatever way, shape, or form and focus on different priorities. If something has changed and it is something that was either like a habit or something that you are doing a lot, Leo, you are ruled by the 5th house here as well in astrology. So the 5th house has to do with creativity, doing things from a passionate state of being, really opening up that inner child vibration. You also have Uriel with gold, passion, epiphany, entrepreneur, and driven. So this change may have done something to you on purpose to help you have an epiphany moment, to help you be more driven, or to help you be more courageous in getting things done for yourself. You know, like if you lose a job or you get let go of a job, that could be your epiphany moment to become your own boss or to figure out ways to make your own money or to make more money, right? You also have the energy of reality check. Yeah, something's going on. Assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. All right, so something is definitely coming out of nowhere here for you. I don't want to say, you know, I always look at the positive when doing readings, even if it feels like it's a more or less maybe feeling a negative experience. So I feel like for some of you, there's definitely a learning lesson to learn from this. So whatever sudden change or unexpected energy has presented itself to you, the energy is asking for you to adapt around it and to not let it bring you down and figure out a way to bring it up, you know, uplift your energy. Because you may have had a reality check about something where, you know, maybe you thought things were working for you in a certain direction or things were going in this direction. Now all of a sudden something is changing and giving you a reality check. But you have Uriel here with gold. So this epiphany moment, it was needed. Like this epiphany moment was supposed to occur in your destiny energy for you to have this adaptability. Your Moonology card is communication is key with new moon in Gemini. So make some phone calls, figure some things out about yourself, talk to people around you. It could be very beneficial in you finding a resolution or a solution to this curveball that has been thrown to your energy. So new moon and Gemini energy coming through with an emphasis on communication. So some of you may be feeling the need to communicate more. Some of you may even feel the need to, you know, when you're going through something, sometimes people shut down. Try not to do that. It's going to be beneficial for you to vent and get it off your chest when you get the communication is key card. And your mermaid is gentleness. Yes, so be nice to yourself. So whatever curveball is here, the universe is saying, Leo, it is not your fault. Do not be hard on yourself. Things happen. Things occur. Things change. And it's going to be in your best case scenario with this mermaid to not be mean to yourself, to not be hard on yourself around this time for whatever is changing. So let's get you a tea leaf, and then we will get some tarot cards and get some more details about this. All right. Your tea leaf flew through with the dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So if this had to do with your finances, the universe wants you to know that you will be taken care of. The money or the energy of career will return back to you in whatever way, shape, or form. And a lot of you may also be reaping some rewards from something that you did do in the past, whether it was an investment or it was a specific type of good karma. You know, it doesn't always have to be investment. When we spread out our good vibes in the world, the universe will reward us in the future. Now, how long does that future take? Hey, that's not up to me. That's up to the energy. Time is not real in energy. So there is a really strong indication that you did something good in the past, whether it was an investment or a financial decision or just something energetically high vibrational. It's bringing you some type of financial gain for the future. So your first card out is Darkest Fears with the 9 of Swords. Yeah, I'm not surprised with you getting that card. You also have feeling alone with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you may have definitely, there could have been a curveball and you felt like you lost something or couldn't retrieve something or just have been shut down. And we have giving and receiving with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is some type of like payout or payback. So if there was a feeling of having no money or feeling like you're losing money or feeling like you're losing stability and security, there is going to be some type of gain that you receive in the future that this reading wants you to know of. So pay attention. There could be things that you do. There could be things that you invest in or take your stuff out of. There could also be people that you call that could help. Things like that, right? So let's clarify this and get your advice and outcome. It definitely looks like it could be something around finances and career here. And Leo, we do have this eclipse this weekend that directly impacts your finances. So, you know, this is the daily for Friday, August 5th. The eclipse is on the 7th, so you may be feeling it already for sure. 9 of Swords to the Knight of Swords. So this curveball is going to possibly come very quickly, right? They don't call it a curveball for nothing, right? In baseball, the ball seems like it's going one way and then all of a sudden has a curve to it. So I definitely feel like there is unexpected energy or you have dealt with something unexpected. 2 of Swords on the 5 of Pentacles. So this combination is saying there is more you can do. Don't just shut down. Figure things out. Do some things. Receive advice and things from other people. 6 of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there it is. The way to retrieve it again and the way to make more. So new ideas and how to make money, possibly a conversation about a job or career movement. There could also be something where you feel like you are feeling more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the universe is being more generous towards you after you felt like the universe was just taking and taking and taking. And with the Ace of Wands to the 6 of Pentacles, there's a strong indication of you moving towards a new cycle where you could have better financial stability and better finance decisions. You're, pay attention. There could be some type of communication or some type of conversation that you have that could help you that you didn't know was available or you didn't even know was a possibility. Your advice is the Knight of Pentacles, so be patient. Slow and steady wins the race, and your outcome is the Two of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like in this time, there is a helpful individual, whether it's like a fellow coworker or a new employer or your actual employer or something like that, or a friend, a relationship. There is somebody here that can very much help you either feel better or make more from what you feel like you lost or lost out on. Because it looks like there was some type of loss here, but it looks like it could be either retrievable or there is something more you can receive from it in the future. So whether it was a loss of finances or job, or maybe like you bought something that you can't return, right? And it costs a lot of money and maybe it's like faulty or broken or something like that. There will be a way for you to get out of this energy, but you have to be open to it. Nine of Wands on the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely some resistance here. You definitely feel like it wasn't a good moment for you or didn't feel like a good moment. But you have the Dolphin here. So it seems like this has to do with financial or like giving, feeling given to, feeling like you are secure and stable. And it looks like with the Dolphin, there is going to be some type of gain you receive in the future that they want you to know about for some reason. So whether you may be stressing out about that at the moment and that Dolphin's coming in to give you some reassurance. Knight of Pentacles to the Four of Wands as your advice. So slow and steady wins the race, and focus on the things that are working out for you instead of focusing on the things that may have gone wrong or didn't work out at the moment. And the Two of Cups as your outcome to the Death card, a change to the Emperor. So there is definitely going to be, or is, an individual here, right? Like I said, we have the Emperor here, whether it's like a boss, employer, or a really important person in your life. You know, like a family member, parent. Somebody is going to help you transform this situation for yourself. There is assistance here. So there could also be a leveling up to a connection at the same time, where there is movement towards more commitment and more giving to the connection, where there was possibly either neglect or just some type of change or unexpected energy. But it does very much look like there's a way out for you. There's a way to feel better, and there's a way to receive more or receive again. But something definitely unexpectedly gave you a reality check about something. And whether it's finance, career, or like a purchase or something, it looks like it has to do with some type of money. And there is people around you to assist and to help you rise from this moment. So, you know, Leo, like if you decided to leave a job and you're like, well, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Have conversations with some of the people around you. You never know. There could be somebody that's been looking for help. They've been looking to hire somebody. They've been looking to get somebody into their place. Doesn't have to be exactly that, but I definitely do feel like with this sudden shift, I feel like there is, I don't feel like a warning, but there seems like an urgency to it. And like I said, it's because of you also receiving the day number, like the date. This is for the 5th. And the number is 5. It's not 55. It's not 555. It is 5. So this gives me the sense of like a right now energy. And a lot of the times with energy and why I read the way I do, there are windows of opportunities for things, right? So say you're in a position of transitioning from jobs. There's this person around you that really needs help and would love to hire you, but you're like, I don't know. There's a window of opportunity. If this person really needs help and you're giving them like an I don't know, and 4 weeks later, you're like, okay, wait, I do know now. They may be like, well, I wasn't sure about you. I already got help, you know? So there's like a window of opportunity moment here for you to regain something, rehab something. And the universe wants you to understand that. So, and that's probably why you're getting I am adaptable. So your ending oracle, your power position from the wisdom of the hidden realms. Oh, sorry. Zodiac signs in your spread. Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. Your ending oracle is the altar priestess with preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. All right. So put some magic into things. Have your belief system high. The stage is set and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the altar priestess brings a ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. Yes, even this ending oracle, this ally, is helping you shift your consciousness to see your circumstances from the eyes of the divine. So something has definitely occurred here. There's definitely a shift or some type of unexpected change, and the universe is really going to try to help you with it. And it looks like they're also sending people to help you. So this is what I have here for you for my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Like this video if you had not already. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.